I feel very peaceful about our situation. He clearly has a lot of internal that he still needs to work on.
Now is I actually like you. Now,
Gods be praised.
well, I didn't for 6 years at all.
Sister wives. Kody finally tells Meri he likes her after she ended their marriage. And Kody Brown is now blaming God for his divorce. I will explain everything. Watch this video until end. Hey lovely viewers. Welcome to my update gossip channel. Kody and Meri were the first ones in the Brown family to tie the knot. Soon, they decided to go for polygamy and Janelle, Christine and Robyn joined the family. Sister Wives has depicted their dynamics ever since. Ironically, Kody stopped getting along with the latter after an affair scandal. It turned out to be a catfish, and it strained Meri's marriage. So, after being in a loveless spiritual marriage for more than a decade, Meri decided to part ways with Kody. She was the last one to leave after Christine and Janelle. But she went through with it and even got a release from her church to make it official. After all this, Kody finally admitted that he had finally begun to like his first wife. Why did he say so? As mentioned before, Meri finally decided to end her marriage to Kody. Sister Wives fans were extremely happy to see her prioritize herself and her happiness. She explained the process of getting a release from the family's Mormon church. She revealed how she had texted Kody announcing the same and wanted to know if he had any input. To Meri's surprise, Kody ended up ignoring Meri's message. It implied that he was unhappy with her decision to part ways with him. While it was quite hard for her to end her marriage, which lasted for more than 3 decades, she finally went through with it. Now, Kody Brown has made matters worse for himself by saying he finally likes Meri after 6 years. Why did he say so? Sister Wives. Kody admits to finally liking Meri after she divorced him. Kody Brown has always been in the limelight for his controversial takes and double standards. At this point, Sister Wives fans have already crowned him as the villain of the show. Along with Robyn, Meri admitted that once she ended her marriage with him, he was very mean to her. She admitted how he had a lot of internal issues he had to work on as he acted out. Then, in a new clip from an upcoming episode, Kody and Meri finally had a conversation after their divorce. He admitted that he finally liked her after 6 years. Viewers were expecting that the former first wife might get hurt by this statement. But she shot back at him with humor and said, "Gods be praised." Meri then asked Kody to be honest with himself as it was longer. Everyone was surprised at Kody's remark. That's because they didn't understand how he was so unpleasant about Meri leaving, and when she did, he started liking her. It was absurd, and viewers agreed with Meri that he had a lot of internal issues he would have to work on. But Meri was unbothered as ever and thriving. In fact, Meri admitted that she was in a really good place, feeling very peaceful. About her and Kody's situation. Sister Wives star has never taken the blame for his divorces. He always blamed his exes and older children for all the family drama. However, the TLC star is now blaming God for his divorce from his first wife, Meri, and Kody is officially ending their marriage in season 19. The former went to the church to end their spiritual marriage. She had legally parted ways with her partner a long time ago. Kody divorced his first wife to marry his fourth wife and adopt her kids. They were connected with a spiritual bond after the divorce. Sadly, things took a nasty turn, and Meri had to pull the plug after she felt unwanted and unloved. So why is Kody blaming God for his divorce? Does he have any regret for his actions? Sister Wives star Kody Brown usually gets all the hate and criticism for gaslighting his wives. He legally parted ways with Meri several years ago to marry his fourth wife. However, fans believe Kody and Robyn plotted everything to scam Meri. Recently, some Redditors shared their opinions about Kody and Meri's divorce. The user noted smartly Kody made his first wife believe that he was divorcing his wife for the family's best wife. He knew that Meri was among the primary breadwinners of the family. Soon, things went bitter between the TLC star and his first wife. Now, fans believe that Kody scammed his first wife, so he didn't have to pay her any compensation. The celeb and his favorite wife lived a luxurious life from Meri's income for years. Later, they made her walk out of the marriage to avoid financial compensation. Sister wives. Kody blames God for his failed marriage with Meri. Sister Wives star Kody Brown likes to blame others for his faults. Interestingly, he blamed God for all the mess in his life this time. Recently, Meri went to the Mormon church for a spiritual release from Kody Brown. She sarcastically noted that it had been an interesting year. The TLC star recently discussed how his marriage with Kody Brown fell apart. Meri felt that her husband pushed her all these years, so he didn't have to pull the plug on their marriage. She explained that his ex wanted to prove to everyone that his hands were clean, so she left him. She drove to Utah to get a release from the church, so she was no longer married to him in any way, shape, or form. Kody had a weird reaction to his divorce. He explained that he gave their marriage some time because Robyn felt that God could have changed things between them. He stated, "And that was advice that I took, and I waited." However, he soon realized that nothing could work between them. Hence, he felt that God didn't show him the way to save his marriage with Meri. He felt sorry for his ex-wife and hoped that he figured it out sooner. Moreover, the reality TV star was relieved that they were divorced because he had moved on years ago. Kody called everything heartbreaking and sad. He admitted his fears about Meri's reaction if he pulled off the band-aid. Further, he added, "Because Meri was never loyal to me, ever." Sister Wives stars Tony Padron and Mykelti Brown Padron find themselves in the spotlight today as they spend time apart from each other. The couple became semi-famous from the TLC reality show that premiered over a decade ago. The series highlights the home life with her father, Kody Brown, his 4 wives, and 18 kids. She was just a kid at the time, but now she's grown up and a wife and mom today. So, Mykelti and her hubby are under the same viewer microscope as her 5 parents. Although, this couple does marriage life completely differently from Kody Brown. Still, they are just as vulnerable to the critics out there, with a recent blurb making it sound like their marriage is in trouble. Sister Wives. Tony Padron throws shade on Mykelti Brown Padron. It seems some fans out there think Tony Padron is a little put out these days. He is home with his baby twin sons and their toddler daughter. Mykelti is on a trip with her mom and siblings. When fans first learned of this, some jumped on Mykelti for leaving her babies. But many more came to her rescue, saying there is no reason she can't spend time on a trip with her mom and siblings. Many also applauded Tony for taking over everything while she was gone. But he had some help, and he was very thankful for that. The father of 3 posted pics of his mom and sisters with his 3 kids. He said he was very blessed that his mom and sisters came up from St. George to help him care for the kids. He also seemed thrilled to spend time with them as well. But some Sister Wives fans took his gratitude to his family as Tony shading his wife. That is just not the case. He couldn't say enough good things about Mykelti Brown Padron while she was gone. After all the awful things Kody Brown said about 3 of his 4 brides. On Sister Wives last season, this young monogamous husband offers a breath of fresh air with his treatment of his wife. Tony appreciates Mykelti and he says so. Mykelti and Tony went back and forth on social media while she was away. The Sister Wives fans kept an eye on their postings. Nothing but loving quips to each other surfaced. Tony writes, "Man, gotta say I really have the best wife. She sends me little videos or a photo every day while she's in Europe. He must have gone to St. George to pick up his mom and sisters. Because he said when he got back he found little notes all over their bedroom from her. He called them cute little notes." He ends one post with, "She is a unicorn wife, period. Yes, maybe one day, I'll let science clone her, if you know you know." So, he is saying she's 1 in a million, and that's quite the compliment from her husband. The Sister Wives fans like what they see with Tony. He seems to be a wonderful dad and husband. Sister Wives. The blame falls on Mykelti. So, some of the fans who follow Mykelti and her husband Tony found fault in this scenario. Mykelti Brown Padron vacationed with her mom and sisters while Tony took care of the kids. Tony thanked his family online for coming to town and helping him. This was a nice offering on Tony's part. But some suggested this was to shade his wife for leaving them home. He went to St. George to go get his family and brought them back home. But it looked like he was just as involved in the childcare as his family was. So, that wasn't a dig at Mykelti Brown Padron leaving on vacation without Tony and the kids. It was more like he was happy to have the time with his mom and siblings. Plus he was thankful they helped care for his 3 little ones. But many more people chimed in to support Mykelti's trip with her family than the ones who tried to pick it apart. If there's anything Sister Wives fans can learn from Mykelti Brown Padron, leaving Tony for a week, that would likely be how this daughter married someone quite the opposite of her father when it comes to caring for the kids. Mykelti didn't marry a man just like dear old dad. Mykelti's mom, Christine Brown, once shared a story of Kody refusing to give her a hand by putting the kids to bed when they were young. Not only is Tony Padron putting his 3 kids to bed, but he's caring for them around the clock so that their mom can enjoy herself with her family in Europe. Sister Wives star Robyn Brown made a bucket list for herself before she even knew about the polygamous family from the TLC series. Little did she know she would join Kody Brown in the future after her first marriage crumbled. From there, she would become famous. But being famous was just one of a few things she jotted down on that list while her first marriage to David Jessup was on the road to ruin. Sister Wives. Robyn Brown joins family with list in hand. Years ago, when Robyn Brown was riding high on newfound fame, she penned a book. She did this with her other 3 co-wives and Kody Brown. By this time, she was already catching the fans' attention as the wife who monopolized her shared husband's time. Robyn wanted fame and fortune, which are at the top of her list of goals once leaving David. After she penned this in the Sister Wives family book, many fans questioned if this was the reason she married into this family. Kody told his future wife that he was in the process of discussing a reality show featuring his Sister Wives family when they started courting. But Robyn said she thought it was wishful thinking on her future husband's part. But when she joined the family as the 4th Mrs. Brown, she already had cameras around her. In the book, fans suggested that Robyn told a rather noble story about herself when it came to the limelight on Sister Wives back in those early days. Robyn took the back seat. According to Robyn Brown, the producers of the Sister Wives series wanted to start off with her wedding to Kody. But she wouldn't hear of it. The other women were with Kody for almost 2 decades by that time. So, Robyn said she didn't want to make the show about her. But that bucket list of hers, or her list of goals, wanted fame and fortune. She also wanted to write a best-selling book and meet Oprah. Well, she got all 4 of the things that topped her list. Robyn Brown accumulated her fortune. While it might not be cash in hand, she owns a good portion of the land that the Sister Wives family purchased in Flagstaff. Robyn Brown's name is on 4 of the deeds. Sister Wives, be careful what you ask for. At the time she talked about her future goals, Robyn Brown also added that you have to be careful. That's because you may get what you ask for. She might have had some type of premonition. She sure did get what she asked for. Robyn married Kody Brown knowing that she'd be on TV with her family's Sister Wives series. So, fame was a possibility if the show took off. But she most likely didn't imagine the type of fame that she ended up with. His wife very happy as well. So, maybe some fans tried to shame Mykelti about going away without her kids on this family excursion. But she left the kids in good hands. Sister Wives viewers often compare Tony Padron to Kody Brown. Unlike Kody, Tony wants to devote his life to one woman. And as far as what we've seen so far, Tony is a very hands-on dad. According to what Christine had to say about her ex-husband's fathering style, that's not the case with Kody Brown. So, as season 18 rolls out, fans expect to see Tony Padron outshine his father-in-law in the dad and husband departments. Sister Wives captures Janelle Brown's anger toward Kody Brown, which becomes so heated that she demands the TLC cameras shut down. Right before this scene, Kody accuses Janelle of cheating him out of something rightfully his. The remnants of this family today look nothing like their original mission of love multiplied. Sister Wives. Janelle Brown accused of cheating Kody Brown. Both Janelle Brown and Kody Brown become spitting mad during a scene in the upcoming season. She has had it with her shared husband's behavior, and she calls him on this. The meat of the conversation rolls out during the new season. But whatever Janelle says to Kody has him accusing her of cheating me out of my family. Janelle Brown also tells Kody that he's now pushing her out the door. He calls this an exaggeration and a lie. Fans rally behind Janelle in support. For years, Kody's second wife remained in the background. She seldom had a disparaging word to say. But she's come into her own on season 18 and fans found a new Janelle who is ready to go for the gusto in life. She battles her way out from decades of being under the rules of this polygamous marriage. Fans weighed in immediately when this latest preview was posted. Applause for Janelle is overabundant today. Janelle wants out. Meri Brown wants in. Sister Wives fans already know that Kody has only one wife left today, Robyn Brown. But how it got to this point looks heartbreaking. Meri Brown made no secret of wanting back into Kody's heart and bedroom. But she's devastated after he refers to their relationship as friends. Christine Brown became the first wife to jump off this polygamous marriage. Sister Wives fans watched this train wreck in slow motion season after season. This resulted in many of the viewers begging Meri, Janelle, and Christine to get off this ride. While Christine left first, the other two followed close behind. While Janelle broke out of the confines of this marriage in battle mode, Meri had no choice. Kody gave her up. He put her curbside a while back, and she's been struggling to find a way back into Kody's life ever since. Sister Wives. Kody favoritism started ball rolling. A new side of Janelle Brown emerges this season. But more truths come out from the other two ex-wives of Kody. As well, Christine Brown has said it before, Kody has favorites. She referred to this again in the new promo clip. She cited his favoritism as one of the main reasons she left him. The Sister Wives clip pans to a shot of Kody lovingly stroking Robyn's back. This is something he vowed never to do, show affection to one wife in front of the others. But he did this from the get-go when Robyn came on board as wife number 4. There's no hiding it anymore, Janelle and Christine see Robyn as a problem in the polygamous marriage they once shared. If Meri sees it that way as well, she certainly hasn't shared that with her fans. So, from what this Sister Wives season 18 new promo indicates, the Brown family is a mess. This new season highlights the part of their journey that brings them all to the place they are today. That's alone without Kody Brown, all except for his youngest wife who cries a lot through the previews of this TLC new season. Sister Wives star Robyn Brown attended Gwendolyn Brown Kairaz's wedding, but it sounds like she was way out of her comfort zone. The family that was made famous by the TLC series gathered for Gwendolyn's nuptials to Beatrice Kairaz last week. Sister Wives celebrity Robyn Brown has a different way of parenting than the other wives. Christine Brown and Janelle Brown have mentioned this in past episodes of the TLC series. But Robyn's problem seems rooted in fear. It's almost as if she lives in fear of something happening to her children if they're not by her side. Sister Wives. Robyn Brown keeps her kids close by. Robyn Brown and her parenting ways are a topic of discussion on social media today. Many think she needs to let the reins go a bit when it comes to her kids. Robyn had a lot to do with the move to Flagstaff. It seems Dayton Brown is enrolled in college there. Robyn Brown wanted to be close by as he did his studies. So, did she orchestrate the move? Kody first passed it off as a way to let them live more cheaply than in Vegas. But it didn't pan out that way on Sister Wives. Flagstaff cost them much more per house than Vegas did. Plus, the women needed to settle for smaller homes until they start building. That's only if that ever materializes. When Kody presented his one big house plan, Robyn's section was different than the other wives. Her area had 2 master bedroom suites. One was for Dayton, who was in college at the time. Age 18 means time to leave except for Robyn's house. Fans can't get over what Kody Brown said last season about the grown kids living at home. The Sister Wives patriarch tried to get Janelle Brown to move her adult sons out of the house. They stood in the way of him coming over to Janelle's house. That was due to their lifestyle during the COVID Janelle refused as she was giving her kids a helping hand so they had a foundation when they did launch. It worked as Garrison was able to buy his own home from the money he saved while living with his mom. But Robyn's kids are still at home after they turned 18. Aurora Brown is 19 and Dayton is 22. So that rule doesn't seem to include the kids who live at Robyn Brown's house. Sister wives. What does Robyn Brown fear? It's not as if Robyn keeps her kids close to her as a form of punishment. No, they seem like great kids who don't cause her problems. It is almost as if she fears them going out on their own. Sister wives fans. Know that Dayton has Asperger's, a spectrum of autism. But he appears highly functioning. So, fans worry that Robyn may be doing him a disservice by not giving him a chance to branch out on his own. Many of the Brown kids went away to college. Some Sister Wives viewers would love to see Dayton get that chance. But getting back to the fear factor that seems to plague Robyn Brown, when it is time for her kids to fly the nest. You have to wonder if she was always like this or if starring in a reality show did this to her. Robyn Brown appears to get the lion's share of bashing from the fans out of all the wives. This may worry her that her kids might experience the same if they did venture away from home. But either way, it seems as if the rules for the Brown kids are steady across the board. That is except when Robyn's kids are involved. Maybe this is part of Kody's reason behind questioning polygamy. There are 4 mothers, all with different ideas on how to bring up kids. Janelle Brown, Christine Brown, and Meri Brown seem to be much more relaxed with their parenting. Their kids live away at college and spend a lot of time with friends and traveling. But Robyn Brown seems afraid to let her kids leave the nest. It could be the reality show comments over the years weighed on her. She may want to protect her kids from this. Sister Wives star Kody Brown didn't do Robyn Brown any favors, according to fans. By addressing their problems in public, he helped create the target she seems to be today. Sister Wives. Kody Brown started the ball rolling. Kody Brown admits he knows what many Sister Wives fans think about Robyn. Even she knows what they call her. Robyn said during one of her interviews that she's considered a homewrecker by fans. So, the fact that fans blame Robyn Brown for a lot of the discord in the family didn't escape her. But instead of playing it down a bit when it comes to his 4th wife, he picks the public venue of the show to fuel those thoughts. TLC's Robyn Brown a sitting duck. Over the last few seasons of Sister Wives, Kody put Robyn on such a pedestal that it seemed to even make her feel uncomfortable. One of the more memorable scenes happened at the property they call Coyote Pass. When Coyote Pass was new to them, Kody took his brides there. They parked along the side of the road and walked the land. Then came a discussion about who gets what parcel to build on. It seemed Meri Brown changed her mind about the plot she wanted. Kody Brown became mad. So, in an attempt to defuse the situation, Robyn said she didn't care what building lot she had. Then the famous scene surfaced where the father of 18 yelled at his youngest wife. But at the same time, he defended her from the other wives. Kody said that she was already getting everybody else's table scraps. He then asks wife number 4 if she thinks that is fair. He told her to stop sticking up for Meri. He sounded as if he thought Meri was doing this to her. But Robyn said she didn't want to fight with Meri or have Kody fight with her either. So, a flood of bashing aimed at Robyn began. Sister Wives fans reminded her that Meri divorced their shared husband so she could be legally married and adopt her kids. This protected her kids and kept them in the family if anything ever happened to her. But the nasty comments still go on today for anything the fans can dig up. Sister Wives. Is Robyn a target thanks to Kody? The protective mode that Kody seems to have for Robyn only caused a lot of backlash for the youngest wife. So, did the Sister Wives patriarch help make her a target of fans? But his other wives seem to observe their hubby showing a specialized treatment as well to her. Christine vocalized this more recently. Last season she said her marriage is dysfunctional, but pointed out that her co-wife's marriage is not. Over the last few seasons, Kody made it public knowledge that nothing goes on in the bedroom with a couple of his wives. Both Meri Brown and Christine Brown he named as the women he no longer shares intimacy with. Both ladies backed that up during separate sister wives interviews. So, what Kody said put Robyn Brown as the wife who gets it all. This is the way fans see her as well. She has Kody all to herself. But this is not because Robyn disclosed all this info. No, it's because he did. So, Kody threw Robyn Brown under the bus so to speak, and the other wives backed over her. They spoke about being neglected by the husband they share. But it was also pointed out that Robyn Brown pretty much has all Kody Brown's time these days. But the new Mrs. Kayraz shared some behind-the-scenes details of the event. This includes the whispering that went on behind Kody Brown and Robyn's back. Sister wives. Whispers about Robyn Brown and Kody Brown. Gwendolyn Brown Kayraz gave the lowdown on what it was like for her father and Robyn at the wedding. They started the day out by being 2 hours late for the event. The sister wives fans buzzed about the family photos on her wedding day. The chatter online was mostly because her father and Robyn didn't appear in the pictures. But Gwendolyn said there's a reason for that. Robyn and the sister wives patriarch weren't there when the family lined up for photos. They came 2 hours late to the festivities. It's not as if they had to travel far to get there. The wedding reception was in Flagstaff, the city in which they live. How dare they show up at Gwendolyn Brown's wedding? Gwendolyn Brown Kayraz said that people are well aware of what she thinks of Robyn. So a few took the attitude that both Kody Brown and Robyn Brown had a lot of gall to show up. But, no one confronted either Robyn or this famous father on this. Instead, they just whispered behind their backs, Gwen said. Gwendolyn Brown Kayraz said that she told them they could come. So, it sounds like they received a semi-invitation from this sister wive's daughter. Because Gwendolyn was so busy on her big day, she never got a chance to take a photo with her father. But then she backpedaled a bit and said she probably should have made time. The first 3 sister wives to wed Kody were all there and showed up in family photos. But the only snapshots to surface online with Kody and his one remaining wife were not flattering. These 2 only showed up in the background in the photos above. This newlywed told her followers all about it on a live stream. She did this on social media this week. She also confessed that she hasn't been the nicest to her, Robyn, on camera. So, because it was her wedding day, she offered the olive branch. But what happened next stunned Robyn. Sister wives. Robyn gets out of Gwen's way. So, what did it look like when Gwendolyn waved that olive branch at Robyn? It seems she reached out and hugged the last of her father's wives. Gwendolyn Brown Kayraz said Robyn Brown looked stunned when she did this. But then an odd thing happened after Gwen gave her a little cozy hug. This sister wive's daughter said the hug surprised Robyn Brown. Then Robyn stepped aside and looked like she expected me to, push her away and go around her. But the happy bride didn't push away Robyn. Gwendolyn's motto for the day was, "Everyone gets a hug at her wedding." So, it sounds like Kody Brown and Robyn Brown made their appearance at his daughter's wedding. But it also appears as if they were a bit uncomfortable. Maybe Kody showed up late to save himself the embarrassment of not being asked to walk his daughter down the aisle. Instead of her father, she asked the eldest of all the sister wives' kids, her half-brother Logan Brown. Thanks for watching this video. What do you think about this video told? On comment box and subscribe our channel.